Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are, just in case you forgot.
Let me think.
Yeah,
London, Japan, Grinchland, and Petite.
OT. There you go. My co-host this morning is Valerie Romo, the one and only Valerie Romo. Thank goodness you are out of the hospital.
I know.
You're out and about doing your thing.
I am.
You look fantastic. You
Thank
look
you.
great.
Thank you. I rested up last night.
Good. I didn't even know when, just by, the diagnosis and so on, that we were going to see you again, and
I
just put the brakes there.
I didn't even know. I was like, what do you mean I have to go to the hospital right now?
Yeah, you were diagnosed pretty, it was pretty scary.
It
And,
was.
so for you to be here is a blessing. I'm thankful. I'm thankful
Thank
that
you.
God's got
Thank
you.
God that I'm here.
Yeah, and we're really having a good time. They said that we look like Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
That's funny.
Our producer said, "Y'all look like Mr. and Mrs. Claus."
He got the memo to matchy.
Well, it's funny because I wasn't even trying to match you. I was trying to stay warmy. And I got this thermal, this long john, and I said, you know what? And my wife, she ordered tacos, and we're here at Poblanos Mexican Restaurant, guys. 204 East Houston Street. Come on down, try some of the delicious food. And she wanted some tacos, and she goes, "I'm gonna go around the block, come over here,
Order me my tacos and bring them out.
So
I
I
love it.
get the tacos, I come back out, and she goes, "Oh, nice shirt. How nice of you to go ahead and wear your pajamas on the show." I said, "Wow." I
We
said,
should have a Grinch pajama day or week next week,
"Yeah, right."
close to the holiday.
Well, and then again, we don't know what kind of day that's going to be, but let's find out what kind of day today is going to be by our very own weatherman, Mr. Michael Flores.
Good Wednesday morning. Mike Flores here with the weather here at Travis Park with the HB Christmas tree downtown. So as you can tell, it's kind of cold this morning. It's supposed to get up to about 62 degrees and a little bit warmer. All right, that's the weather for today. Back to you, Cleto.
Good job. That was Michael Flores, our very own weatherman. And let me tell you, Michael Flores, I'm going to have him on. In fact, let's see if we can bring him on right now. Mike, come on over here, Michael.
Bring it
Michael
here.
had a wonderful night last night. We had our comedy workshop, and he did a fantastic job. I want to get his take on, again, it is very difficult and hard to do stand-up comedy, okay? And the thing is that Michael Cruz had in there, he took the 6-week workshop, and here's the deal to me as a comedian for over 30 years. You either have it or you don't, okay? And let me tell you, everybody that came out last night, you can tell has it. Each and every one of them knocked it out of the park. They had their own style. They are still finding their own voice. Michael led the charge. He got it out there. He knocked it out of the park. Did a fantastic bro. I was so proud last night. I was like a proud dad. I was like, oh, yeah. I like Simba. What is that thing they say? Oh, yeah. I don't know. What is it they say? What did they say? Simba. Something, yeah. He would know it. He would know it. Yeah. Things are moving cool. He should know it. So I felt like that, like Simba, and they're like, "No, don't pick him up."
Don't hold it too high on the pedestal.
Shout out to Margaret who came out there to support last night. I know a lot of people had stuff going on.
Yeah,
And
it was a Tuesday, but
it was a Tuesday night. It was
and the club
packed.
was almost totally
It
sold out.
was almost sold out. You guys brought the heat. Y'all brought the people. I mean, I myself was trying hard to do new stuff. I didn't want to go up there and then be, like they're like, "This guy sucks." What kind of instructor is he? And then I was trying to mix the two.
Think about how I felt. I've been asking, what's the lineup?
Yeah.
The pictures had me second from left to right, or next to last from right to left. I said, okay, I don't got to worry about going on first. They
Yeah.
set a lineup, I'm first on stage.
Yeah.
It's either sink or swim.
Yep.
No Yeah.
But that's how you want to do it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want
yeah.
to get it
Just
out of
wanna
the
be out
way
there first.
because you can go ahead and relax the rest of
Yeah.
the way. You got it out, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Michael
No pressure.
said,
No pressure.
No pressure, because if
Nope.
somebody messes up, then you're like with your heart beating.
Exactly. No, he went up there, and you know who was worried? I was worried about a little bit.
One.
Juan.
Yes, I
And
know.
and he
So
killed
he
it.
said-
He it was like part of his act. Like he was like nervous,
Yes.
but he was like
He had his notes.
he had his
clicked
notes
through it.
and he's going through it. But everything just looked like
It clicked.
it clicked.
Yeah.
It worked for him, and I was like, wow, that was talent. And then the other one, Orlando, threw me in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He threw me in there and saying that, oh, Cleto's losing. I'm losing my hair like Cleto. I'm like, what the?
What did I do to deserve
I'm
this?
like, you know what? And then what did I say? I go, this guy, you can tell he's gonna be a great comedian when he can throws you in the act. You know he's gonna be a great comedian. And one day he'll get there.
Not yet.
Not today.
So do you feel like this was one of your better comedy workshops?
Absolutely. I think
Yeah.
this one was. I mean, our first one was great, but we had a lot of veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a showcase for last comedy workshop.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good, but like you said, there's a
It
lot
was
of
like 20
comedians.
people.
They're already been doing it for a while. They're trying to deepen their knowledge.
This one
And this one was nothing
was
but
brand new.
yeah, newbies. Yeah.
Tell me and tell the viewers what was your experience like from the moment you got up yesterday to the show today.
So
Hey, let me get you my mic here.
So no, I think they can hear me.
Can you hear me?
Myself.
Okay, good.
So from the get go, like Edward was saying last week, if you're not nervous, then you're lying. So yeah, the nerves were there, you get the butterflies in the stomach, but if you're not nervous, that means you don't care about what you did. So I was nervous going up there. When I found out I was going first, I'm like, okay, no pressure. All right, I'll go first. And I got up there. Once I got up there, I stumbled a little bit at the beginning, but I caught myself and it just kind of flowed. I had been practicing it, so it came out the way I planned for it to come out.
You can tell you've been. It's one thing to be nervous, but you're even more nervous when you're not prepared.
Yeah.
You can tell he was prepared. He went up there. I thought it was a little much when he said, "Oh, you know," and then, "Oh, take it." Oh, forgot. Okay, let me get back, man. But no, but seriously, his cadence is he was likable on stage. He was your presence,
I was comfortable.
you were comfortable.
Yeah.
You were not nervous. You didn't look nervous. Michael did read the room. He did read the room. Obviously, there's some that can, and there's some that can't.
And the workshop helped with that because during the workshop, they get you on stage, you walk up and down, and Al and you all say, don't say nothing. Just get up there, hold the mic. Just
So that helped you.
Just go up and picture the room, just in silence.
Yeah.
So that kind of helped. So when I was up there yesterday, I got up there, I was walking back and forth, just looking at the audience. So it helped.
I saw the
It was
light.
the first time on stage.
I saw the light go on, and that's to let you know you got a minute left. And he was going into a new bit. So Al was like, oh man, he's going over. But I was kind of glad you did because as the first one, it doesn't matter. You go up there and you say to your set, and the line he said at the end, you're not psychic. You know, calm down, Miss Cleo. You're not
Yeah.
psychic. You're psycho. And that right there, boom. And he said, good night.
That's it. That's my set.
That's my set. Good night. Everybody clap. That if that's where he started out, and mind you, he was the cleanest of them all.
Wow.
Yes.
He was the cleanest of them all.
Try to do clean.
Everybody else,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, that was just the waitress. And
Yeah.
but you did a fantastic job.
So Ron did say, since he was there, and he came on, I was going off. Ron was like, man, it's such a much line.
Yeah.
But he did great, man. He did great. It's good.
Yeah. So what's your plans now? You gonna go do the open mics and get out
Yeah,
there?
yeah. So I didn't do any open mics before that. So
Okay.
Tom had been putting out the open mic here, open mic there. Let's meet up here, let's meet up there. I was like, no, I'm gonna save my first time for the LOL. I want to do it there. And now that I went there and did it, but Tammy did tell me also the other day, your first time on stage is a showcase for this. You're gonna be spoiled because everybody's there to see you and laugh and all that stuff. So now I tell you, okay, I'm ready to go to open mic. Now I stumble and fall, it's okay.
And
And I know I got a good set.
the one thing I like about your stand-up is that you do it with your clothes on.
Yeah. So we do have some comics that like to bare their skin. They bear.
I can't unsee that, you know.
That's
But
not
enough
for
about
our
Leonard.
show. That's not for
About
our
Leonard.
shows.
Yeah, exactly. But you did a fantastic job. You made me proud, brother. And again,
I look
welcome to the
forward to
comedy
seeing you
world.
on some of the
Welcome to the
shows.
comedy world.
Yeah, I think I have a guest spot next to Winston, right?
You do.
Yeah.
He's got a guest spot along with Leonard.
With
And
Chandra.
Chandra.
Oh,
Chandra show. Matter of fact, are you available tomorrow night?
sure.
You want to come do a guest spot at my show tomorrow?
Sure.
Because I'm doing a fundraiser for Eagle Flight at Eagle Minute. Come do that same set.
Okay.
And you, matter of fact, I should probably get the showcase people to come out there and
It'll be fun, man.
stuff. I'm gonna get some of them to come on now because they were well. It's a clean show. Never mind. This you.
So I was thinking to myself, someone has my little bit spicy.
Oh my God, spicy, bro! I thought it was in Louisiana. That's how spicy that was. But anyway,
It was funny,
guys,
though.
check out Michael Flores. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new journey, and
It's fun, yeah.
comedy. I mean, Margaret was back there, bro, rolling, rolling, and you know, I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, it was just like mad crazy. Just and then she's like this. She she goes, she goes, "Oh, okay. I'm having a great time." But anyway, Mike, I'll let you go, brother. Thank you very much. Michael Flores, our very own weatherman,
Yeah.
and so come check him out on tomorrow night, Thursday.
At Mi Familia.
Tonight we're gonna be at the Jewel. We're gonna be at the Jewel tonight for the Paul Rodriguez show. I'll be opening up for Paul Rodriguez. It's Night of the Rodriguez.
Night
Night
of
of the
Rodriguez's. Rodriguez's. All right, let me see with my cricket phone if I can do a quick roll call
Yeah,
here. By the time.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're here at Poblanos Mexican
So,
restaurant.
yes, we have for sure Porfirio is watching. Angel says, hi, Val. Hi, Angel. Mari says, good morning to everyone joining us all over the world. Welcome. And then she says, congratulations to Michael Flores, his comedy debut, which was a huge success. And we are all so proud of you.
There you go. Same thing about
Leonard,
Angel.
no.
No.
Leonard Vasquez is on, and he says, wee, with a bunch of pig emojis. Great job, Mikey. And Daniel Quintero said, good morning, y'all, and congrats, Mike. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah.
The Arriba, is that the Arriba?
Arriba dude.
No, that's not him.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Daniel Quintero? Okay.
Yes.
Arriba dude.
Rocky Lopez is on. Morning,
There's only one Arriba dude.
right?
And Rocky Lopez was supposed to come out tonight, last night too, but his car messed up. So.
Because he was buying the Grinch Happy Meal.
Is that what he did?
Everybody. Porfirio says, nice, primo. That's Mike's primo.
Yeah, they're primos somehow, some way.
El Padrino's on. He
No
says,
sugar, no salt.
El Padrino's on. Jose
Padrino.
Carasquillo. He says, good morning. I hope to see you tonight at the show. I texted you.
Me?
I don't know. Maybe he texted me and I didn't see
Or is he
it.
coming out? Oh, yeah, I think he bought tickets to come see Paul tonight.
Oh, okay. Rocky Lopez said, sad, I missed it last night. Car broke down en route. And then El Padrino says he's happy to see me.
Nah.
I'm happy that I saw you Saturday. Lynette is watching and she says, hola.
Hola, Lynette. How are you? How are your tacos from Poblanos Mexican restaurant? Two a la mexicana with cheese right there.
That's funny.
But now I'm telling you, I gotta kind of, you know, it was interesting. You know, you asked me, was this workshop better than the last? The last one was special, but at the last workshop, I didn't get to go to the showcase because my dad passed.
Right.
So I didn't get to go, and I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to see him perform, but I know their stuff. I got to see him, you know, work it all out and stuff like that. But you know, you got Gina Santi,
Yeah.
Williams,
You had, I
Rocky
think,
Lopez for video.
and the cover. I can't think of his first name. Blondish, glasses. You had several. You had like
Oh,
Ali.
we had what's her name? Lacey.
Yeah.
Lacey was on there. Lacey's good comedian, great comedian, good people. And you know, we had a good class. But this one here, I think was a little bit more endearing because I got to see them all the way through,
Through
and they were on you. And
all
you're talking
new.
about starting from scratch from day one. I mean, these seeing them all like it's a nervous tick when they're up there and then they're
It's like your little baby.
yeah, yeah, you're walking with them and stuff like that, and it's crazy. And but it is what it is,
Yes. I think that if you learn clean comedy, you can take it a long way because you can always add all that extra, but it's
Yeah.
harder to learn.
And
It's-
that's what we told them. That was one of the things Al told them was that you can do clean, you can do stand up. Again, there's an audience for everybody. Some people care for clean, some people
Yeah.
care for dirty. Like I went to a show not too long ago that was pretty. I mean,
We've been to a
I-
show together,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh my
no,
gosh.
no, yeah. Like I had to go home and take a shower and everything. What's that? Oh, okay. I have to check my text.
He can't sing all the time.
Yeah, right. And but yeah, so tonight we're gonna be at the Jewel and King Williams, and we're gonna be performing. I'm gonna be performing with Paul. Big deal. I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm excited about that opportunity. And then tomorrow night we're gonna be doing the soy drive for Eagles Flight
Yes.
Ministries. So if you guys want to come to the show, bring an unwrapped toy. That's all it takes to get
They're
in.
taking cash donations.
And cash donations, and also come and sit down, have a nice dinner, delicious food,
Yes.
be familia at the Rim. So it's gonna be a good time. So make sure to come on out for that. Comedy all week.
For real, it's a lineup. It's a lineup, and to the end of the year, hopefully we start getting some invites. Knock, knock, knock. Does Cleto want to come on our show?
Yeah,
Hello?
really. I'm doing Christmas shows, guys.
Yes.
Office parties. I mean, you name it, whatever it is. I'm doing it at a discount. So let me know. Let me know what it is you want me to do. And I mean, Xmas parties, Christmas parties,
Yeah.
or
Corporate
mitzvahs,
parties,
whatever.
clean comedy. And
Yeah.
You want dirty? We'll hire somebody
Yeah, we'll
else.
get somebody else. We got you covered, whatever it is you want. But yeah, I think one thing I'm noticing too is I was watching Sebastian Maniscalco's stand up on Netflix
Yeah.
no, on it wasn't even Netflix, it was Prime, no, not Prime, Hulu. It was on Hulu, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, he's talking about what all comics mind used to talk about that's getting older.
Yeah.
And he had a bit about he was talking about his urine sample.
Oh my
And
God.
I have a bit about my urine sample. And I had to take a urine sample and I put it up on the little thing, and the
The little
lady,
shelf.
the nurse goes, "Oh, how sweet." I mean, my urine was so dark and thick.
You need more water.
She goes, "Who left me the jar of honey?" She thought it was honey.
That's horrible.
That's bad. I knew I had something wrong. I was like, it's just taking forever to pee this out. It's like so.
Subtle little signs of us just aging, right?
Oh my God.
And you end up in the hospital for a week.
Oh my God. It's like if you do a stand up and you do it in the hospital, it's no surprise. Really, seriously. Anyway. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We got a special guest coming back. Speaking of comedy, one of our favorite comedians, a friend of the show. We don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back. And again, live from Poblanos Mexican Restaurant. Proud sponsor of the Rest Club Show. See you in a minute.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
He is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
It's about family.
If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Based Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state of the art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Based Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City-based cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours.
All right, and we're back, everybody. I am here with our special guest. It is Gabe, the man. Gabe, what is someone was asking me the other day, what's if that was your stage name? And I go, no,
Gabe
that's
Farias?
Farias is his real name.
Before we get started, do you validate or like who's gonna validate? I mean, this is the best time to ask that.
No, we don't
I'm the
validate it.
cheapest man in the world, dude. And yes, that is my stage name. My real name is Demetrius Sanchez de la Torre. But I figured Gabe Farias just kind of brings off
It rolls off the tongue.
Yes.
It rolls off the tongue.
I wish I had a cool name like Demetrius. I don't. It's Gabe. It's Gabriel.
I wish I had a name, Gabriel.
I know.
That'd be cool.
You got a cool name.
Let me ask you, how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 8 years now.
8 years.
About 8 years, yeah. Ask me who inspired me to do comedy.
Who's inspired you?
You did.
Wow.
Yes, I watched you and I've told the story a million times, at the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater.
That's right. Yes.
I was the DJ for 106.7. It was our disco show. I want to say that you were in between the Village People and Rolls Royce. That's right. Yes, you're wrong.
Yes. No, you're
But I
not.
saw you go. It was you and Freddie. It was Freddie
Hernandez.
Freddie Hernandez. Y'all,
Right.
y'all two did a guest spot.
Mhm.
Freddie did good.
Yep.
You like killed that audience. And when I murdered that day, and I'm like, man, I can do that someday. But doing stand up is the hardest thing I've ever done, and I've done a lot. Man.
Yeah.
You know, I've emceed banquets. I've been on television for the last 8 years doing football. Nothing gets me more nervous than speaking, doing, new jokes at an open mic in front of like 6 people. I can't explain it.
Well, the reason I asked is because we had our comedy workshop and our graduates graduated last night. They were performing on stage for the first time. Michael was the first one up. And he
Nice.
knocked it out of the ballpark, killed it. And he just did a fantastic set. Solid. Was it 5 minutes?
Closer to 6.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was like. And like every other comedian, we just like my wife likes me at my shows, and I ignore her big time. I'm like, you're gonna like me at my own show? I'm like,
Wait,
no.
I was your host. I kept lying to you, and Lynette kept looking at me like, lie to him. Like, I don't want to. He's scaring me. I'm like, I'm not gonna. It's his show.
You know, my wife has no shame lighting.
She scares me. She scares me worse than I was. And I love you. You're awesome.
You know, the thing is, you brought up the Verizon.
Yeah.
I actually, you talk about full circle. I just performed for the church that owns that.
Nice.
River City.
Very cool.
City Church.
Yeah, I'm selling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out there and I performed for their school fundraiser that they had for the year. And I hadn't been there in a long minute since probably that, actually, I take it back. It was that gig I did, and then I did another event when the church bought out the place, and then I did another one and it's recently. But it was talk about full circle. It's crazy.
But just to get back, I've been doing it for 8 years. Danny Engel was the guy who, I had a
Danny,
long conversation with about 8 years ago. He's like, oh, do it. It's gonna, because I just got my TV deal, and I'm like, what's gonna help me with my nerves? He's like, if you do stand-up comedy, there's nothing that'll get you, that'll work with your nerves more than doing stand-up. I never want to be the next Cleto or the next George Lopez or Danny Engel, but what I've found is that in my professional life, broadcasting, but professionally speaking, doing stand-up comedy helps with a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I had a friend of mine tell me that, well, matter of fact, uh, it was my buddy Louis Montalvo who just passed a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And, he told me, because you need to, I got a chance to talk to him before he passed. And he was telling me, he goes, you were going to, because he was like my mentor. They didn't bring me yet. And he said, you were a pleasure to work with, and it was a pleasure to watch your bloom. And he goes, in typical fashion, he's on his deathbed. And I know you don't have to say it, but it was a pleasure. I died. I died. I said, you know what? That is so funny.
And we all think like that.
Yeah.
Whether we're living, whether we're hurting, we always want to do whatever we can to make somebody laugh, chuckle, smile.
Yeah.
Lou on his deathbed still told you a joke that made you laugh in your time of a very sad
Yeah.
moment. And that's how we learned. My dad's told me that, Dave, when I pass away, I want you to go do a 5-minute sad. And I'm like, Dad.
Okay, with that said, Dave, and I'm letting everybody know,
Yeah.
again, if I go to be with the Lord, it's my time's up. I want y'all to know that I'm here. That Chandra's gonna do 5 minutes because he's gonna ask. He's gonna ask my wife, can he do 5? I know him. He's gonna find a crowd and he's like, I need to do 5. So he's got my permission to do 5. You're not gonna understand it, but he's gonna do 5.
He's going to do 5. But, I got a show coming up.
Yes, so we were showing your flyer. Let everybody know about that.
Okay, yeah, so we got a show. Danny Engel's going to be performing. He's going to be headlining. I'm going to be featuring for him.
Danny Engel?
Danny,
How did you get him to come out of his room?
I know, right?
How do you get him to
He has become this hermit to where he's like, I'm not doing gigs.
I didn't know that was the thing. You're the third person to say, dude, you got Danny. How did you get
How
Danny?
did you get Danny? I
He's
can't even
not
get him to
doing it.
come to. I can't even get him to come to the phone. Let's just come to a show.
He's cutting a tree right now. I know that for a fact. Yeah, Danny's going to be headlining tomorrow at Devil's River Whiskey right down the road. I'm going to be kind of whispering in your ear to kind of headline a show.
That's right. Well, we got one coming up
in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, we're going to talk about that one. But great venue. Seats about 100 people. It's in their speakeasy downstairs. And they're just a bunch of really cool folks. They love comedy. They love making people laugh. And so tomorrow visit txcomedyshows.com if you want to learn more about the show. But it's going to be in the speakeasy tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening at Devil's River Whiskey. Danny Engel, Gabe Fadia, Zach Dixon's going to be there. Brad C is going to be there. Plus maybe a few more guests.
See, your show has quality acts. Mine, I have Michael, me, Michael. What are you talking about? No, we got a fundraiser going on tomorrow. But you guys, you got to go check out Gabe Mañana. Again, you're going up against the same thing I'm going up against.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I did not think this would through. I was like, I should have probably checked this calendar.
We did at the beginning of the year. They were so flippant, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
No one's gonna. The Detroit
Yeah,
Lions
exactly.
are gonna be so good. Cowboys are gonna be floating with a 2-9 record. No one's gonna care about this game. Yeah, let's do it on a Thursday.
So who's your team? The Cowboys?
Oh,
Okay.
my only tattoo is a lower back like a tramp stamp, and it's the star, brother. That is what I got. Sorry for the too much information. That is it.
Don't feel bad.
Think about that one.
I got the
Think about
Bulls head of the Texans right back here. Yeah, so my Texans are peaking right at the right
So
time.
we go cheek to cheek. We got the star in the bowl. Okay.
Cowboys and Texans are peaking at the right time. It's scary.
It's very scary.
It's very scary.
I think Houston's got a better path to the playoffs than the Cowboys. The Cowboys right now, they lost some. I mean, when you lose to Carolina, when you lose to Phoenix, when you lose to Arizona earlier in the year, those are losses. It's like the Texans lost to Florida. You're not going to get in the playoffs because of that loss. I think some of those earlier losses may cost them, but you're right, man. Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Dak is playing the best football. You look at Houston, what they're doing. Oh my goodness.
That quarterback rating that he's got right now is on point.
Yeah.
His percentage is on point. I mean, the whole time I'm looking at Dak, Dak's not getting rattled anymore.
No,
Dak's
he's not.
got weapons.
He's got weapons. He's got a good offensive line.
He's got running backs.
He's got a couple of running
Yeah.
backs that are pretty good.
He does. He's got the weapons now to where it's like, okay, I'm starting to see what Jerry saw years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see why Jerry hasn't got rid of this kid.
No.
And
And he's a leader in the locker room. And I think that's also something that's unsung, man.
yeah. And he knows how to represent the Cowboys very well. I like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I always people always ask who's your favorite team. I said Texans and whoever beats the Cowboys. Those are my two
You and
favorites.
Jesse James and I get along really
Oh
well.
yeah, Jesse's funny. Yeah, is Jesse a Green Bay fan? What is he?
Dude, he's not anybody against the Cowboys fan. Like, you literally post, hey, can somebody
I
find my
love
friend?
seeing y'all go
Yeah.
at it.
Oh, dude.
I love seeing y'all.
So that's the funny story about that. We would go out and send a video, like we'd make fun of each other. And all of a sudden he calls me and is like, hey bro, that last video was great. I sent one back. Like, dude, that was hilarious. I go, my mom called and said, Mino, you need to stop this feud with your friend. He's your friend, Mino. Like, Mom, we're friends. I know, but Mama Leha made us stop that video feud. She literally told James to leave me alone. And I'm like,
That's funny.
does that mean I need to leave you alone? He's like, yes. So, out of respect.
James is so James.
He's great,
champ.
man.
He's
He's
good.
great.
He's the champ. He's our champ.
He's the sports, but you are the company in San Antonio, man. You guys are, if there's a Mount Rushmore of entertainment, it's sports, it's you, and it's Jimmy, and there's just,
I appreciate that. That's high compliment right there. Because I mean, I see him on there, and I didn't know. Like 1 minute he's talking Green Bay, and then
Yeah,
next
it's
minute
like-
he's like Kansas City.
oh, it's like, can anybody tell you how my team, Kansas City did or Green Bay did? It's whoever the Cowboys are playing and lose to.
That's funny.
Now, if the Cowboys win, he goes into hiding.
See, my wife. Okay, you can understand that.
Yeah.
So Cowboys have had years where they failed and lost. Texans definitely had years for sure failed and lost.
Yeah.
So my wife tells me the other day, I come to work, come here, and I'm in my Texans hat, Texans. We just beat the Bills.
Yeah.
So that's great contender, that kind of. So we're like, yeah, we beat the Bills. I got my Texans shirt, my Texans hat. She goes, why were they? I go, because they won.
Yeah.
They beat the Bills. She goes, you're not a real fan, lady. Bite your mouth, okay? Bite your tongue, because I said I am. How can you say I'm not? Because you don't wear their clothes all the time. You got to wear them when they lose it. I don't wear them when they lose because it burns. It burns me because the tears from my eyes are going on. I'm about to start a fire on my jersey. I said no. I don't wear them when they lose, but I do wear them.
Were you an Oilers fan before? Like, what was it?
No, matter of fact, I was a Dolphins fan, a Marino fan.
Wow.
And when Marino retired, I said, forget this, I'm out. And the Texans just started. So I said, I'm going to start fresh with this team.
Yeah.
And go, because I was not a Cowboys fan.
Sure.
But I like the uniforms, and I like.
Why don't you like it? Like, where does your hate?
Okay, okay, no.
Where does your hatred?
I'll tell you, when I was growing up, I liked it coming. But the way Jerry Jones did Tom Landry, really? Yeah, it turned me off. And I said, because that man was like, he was a good coach.
Yeah.
Great coach, great man. And then I just thought, who is this guy? Just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then I found out he got fired. He found out through the paper that, hey,
It was not. He did not do that the right way, and he admitted that he did not.
yeah,
do that the right way.
and you seen the documentary?
I've seen it.
Oh man! But you see, after you see the documentary, you have a little bit more of an understanding of what kind of person, the drive that he had, and the vision, and nothing's gonna take him off of it, and nothing's gonna take his hand off of the steering wheel. It's his team. It's his team. And rightfully so. I mean, he after seeing that documentary, it put a lot of stuff in perspective.
Yeah.
It really did.
The one thing that shocked me the most in that documentary is I always thought he was just this multi-billionaire going in. He was like on the verge of losing the Cowboys. I mean, he spent his money buying the Cowboys. This was not. I'm not going to say he's certainly a self-made billionaire.
Billionaire, yeah.
But it was through his investment in the Cowboys and watching and Jimmy Johnson and then Troy and those guys had a little bit to do with it, building the value of those Cowboys. But that's a great. If you haven't watched it, it's a great watch.
I don't hate the Cowboys because I actually find myself rooting for Texas teams when they're in the playoffs.
Yes.
during the '90s, I could not stand them.
Yeah.
Because there was the arrogance on them was just. I mean, but they rightfully so because they're good, man.
It's the star too, man. It's the event. It's what makes everybody angry is that, why would they call them the America's team? Like, what?
Yeah.
And that goes back to tech.
Look, watch this. The Cowboy Nation.
Cowboy Nation.
One nation.
Woo!
One nation. The
America.
Raider Nation.
Undergate.
Raider Nation.
Go Cowboys.
You get that?
Mama.
Let me ask you this.
No, let me just. Hey, Texans, make some noise. Cricket. Cricket. Cricket.
What's the who do you what's the prediction
For the Super Bowl this year? Oh, my God.
Cowboys.
It's really hard to tell right now because you always have the same old. You got the Bills. I like New England, but I like what Vrabel's done. I like what those guys are doing over there.
Mayo?
He's given them an attitude.
Is the
He is an incredible quarterback. I like New England. They've got the history. They've got obviously the
Got offensive line.
yeah, they do, man. And on the NFC side, I liked the Rams before this last week.
I know.
And I still say, I don't know if this is just my, unbridled love for the Cowboys, but I think they can catch them.
I think so.
I don't know that there's a team better than Dallas right now. The Williams trade was phenomenal. They got some good pieces, at the trade deadline. I think their defense is out of the lead right now. And if they run the table, they're going to be the scariest team to take on in the playoffs.
It's who is it that beat the Rams? The Bears?
Yeah, it was just like, was it Bears? I can't remember. No, the Bears.
No,
beat the
Carolina.
Eagles. Yeah, it was Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another team too. That
Rico Dowdle turning.
yeah, I know. Out of nowhere, this little ring-dink team, and then it's like you got. If you're looking at the whole package, when it's time to come together, the Chiefs still scare me
Yeah,
because they could turn it on anytime.
yeah.
But it's a different year because other teams have found a way to beat them.
I like the Bears too, and I like the Bears because I think Johnson has given them an attitude. I think he's given them, and you look at both of the offensive and defense players that left Detroit from last year. Who's struggling this year? Like the Detroit Lions, and I think what Johnson is doing in Chicago, man, they look tough also.
Yeah,
And they've got attitude. So
they look good. I'm hoping and praying that Nico Rans keeps this team running.
he's such a great coach.
Smooth and just keep going.
Like that guy.
And right now, they're playing on all cylinders. They're playing for each other. They've got 4 in a row. If we could beat the Chiefs at home this week, that is saying a lot to us.
At least I believe me.
And
get it.
and that defense, man, I thought Denver, when we played Denver, did you realize that every team we lost to, the five teams we lost to, there were no more than 7 points.
Really?
They were either 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
or 5.
Oh.
I mean 7. And I was like, wow. And we have not lost more than that. And it's like this defense is like I thought Denver's defense was really good. But this defense, man, they are hungry. They're hunters. I mean, this is scary. I mean, I'm like, they were talking about Honey Badger trying to come back. You see that? Yeah, he's trying to come back. He wants to come back out of retirement to come play for the Texans. We're like, I mean, I want to say, yeah, get him.
Yeah.
But I like where we're at right now. I don't want to touch anything.
Well, you got these guys like that. Jadeveon Clowney's another guy who goes to the Cowboys. And like, does he have any gas left in the tank? The answer is yes.
Yes, he
does.
does.
A lot of it. And he's playing at a high level right now. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I thought for sure after the Michael Parsons trade, that was it for y'all. But y'all,
you're not alone.
Y'all came through.
Yeah.
And y'all showed some stuff.
Yes, my wife goes in and knocks in and she's like, is there like a lady crying in there? I'm like, no, nigga. It's like, is that a lady crying? I'm like, no.
Well, I tell you what, guys, make sure to catch Gabe and Danny Engel tomorrow night at Devil's Whiskey.
Yeah, Devil's River Whiskey, txcomedyshows.com. Visit the website and easy link tickets. It'll be a great evening.
Awesome. Gabe, thank you.
Oh, man.
Appreciate it. I'll be seeing him and talking about his show. I'll be doing him in a couple of weeks. Again, getting ready for the season. Just the season to laugh. Come on out, guys. Make sure to support. We're going to take a quick commercial break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Poblanos Mexican Restaurant, proud sponsor of the Brad Cleto Show. See you in a minute.
Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking for to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want that you're looking for. Economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks.
Feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Teas, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE-style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Teas, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Teas, custom apparel, real people, big results.
And we're back, everybody. That was Gabe Farias, the one and only Gabe Farias. So we're here at Poblanos Mexican restaurant, guys. The food's finally got here. I'm going to show this food really quick. It is that time of season. It's cold outside, so you want something nice, warm, hot, and delicious to go ahead and warm you up a little bit. And this is the menudo here. I'm going to go ahead and give that a quick try. Oh, yeah. Nice and hot. Ready?
Val, what do you got?
I got the fideo.
Wow.
Sorry, Cleto.
Uh-huh.
I got the fideo and they brought it with meat and beans on the side to officially make it a fideo loco.
Ooh, yeah, you did.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of this
Video loca.
fideo loco. Perfect person.
Living la fideo. Now, well, we're going to be partaking in this food. We have our very own movie guru, Angel Hernandez Rivera, the one and only. And believe me when I say that, the one and only.
Oh, yeah.
He is, Angel, how you doing, bro?
You know, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I haven't been on camera since. Again, I wasn't invited to the Rodriguez family Thanksgiving / football game.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I wasn't invited to that again. I tried going myself, but the security, who knew? Like, and you would think because it was, it's a compound. I mean, you would think that the birthday boy Eli wouldn't have to work security that day, but you know, it's sad when I remember it's Cleto's son's birthday.
Look,
But Cleto doesn't remember.
I was gonna
He has
say it.
too many
I
kids.
was gonna say
You were not.
I was gonna save it for my final thought.
100%.
I was gonna save it for my final thought. I was gonna save it for my final thought. But since you brought it up, happy birthday to my son Eli and my mother-in-law Grace Vargas.
Yes.
Who tuned in.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday to both of you that shared the birthday. Thank you for reminding me.
I know.
So
I know all my nieces and nephews. I know. Man, I got 10.
he's got a lot of. I mean, wait, 10?
Yeah.
Wow, I know.
Actually, it's 11 now.
only met 3 of them.
You take all of it to New York?
No, 4.
Yeah, when they all turn 10, that's their first
4
trip.
to me have I met.
Well, you've met, okay, you've met the girls, but not all the girls, because
Okay.
there's one younger and an boy that's younger. You've met Julian. And then I don't think you met any of my sister's kids.
Mm-mm.
Or my brother's 2 oldest, Jojo and Nico.
That's.
Yes.
What movie you got going on?
So, courtesy of City Bay Cinema, the best independent theater in the United States, and Brad Smith, managing partner. So like I said, we had Thanksgiving weekend, so I saw 2 films. First one I saw, which I don't even think they might be playing once a day now. I think Friday they won't be playing anymore. But I saw the new version of The Running Man
Okay.
with Glenn Powell. He's one of those that guy actors who can't seem to break through to stardom yet. And here's the thing, like I don't remember much about the first one, the first Running Man with Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember that one. Well, see, I remember it had Richard Dawson.
Yes.
But what I really remember was thinking just how hot Maria Conchita Alonso was. Like just amazing. And like I barely remember the plot. I think Jesse Ventura's in it. She's not the main killer. Is that the main stalker? In it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
It's been so
so.
long.
So this one, instead of it being in a studio, it can go cross country.
Okay.
All right. And Bobby, there's a guy in there, the host, the Richard Dawson role. Character's name is Bobby T, and it's the guy who plays Mister in the last Color Purple movie, musical one that came out. You have it. It's enjoyable enough. It's better than I thought it would be. Considering I wasn't expecting much, because again, I just don't think Glenn Powell's the star.
It is just what I do.
See, just see the bodies. Oh, just see the mind. After he came up there.
That's right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it 2.5. Oh, potatoes.
2.5.
It's good enough. You're not gonna waste your time. You're not gonna, be like, oh, well, this is boring. Like it has enough excitement and enough social commentary to be interesting.
2.5 halos.
Just one thing I find really interesting, because I've noticed this a lot lately, because it's in the next movie that I'm about to review. It's in this movie. It's in like 3 others that I've seen in the past 7 weeks. The YouTube podcast conspiracy theorist character, just like you see in Godzilla, the Godzilla movies, you have that one character, and they always seem to be right, even though in real life these people are wackos that have no evidence for their belief system whatsoever.
Angel, calm down. Body's watching.
It fascinates me that Hollywood's trying to make these people legitimate. That's just a little side tangent.
Okay.
But the next one I saw, in which I took 4 nieces and nephews, and even though I love Brad, City Base has been good to me, I don't want to take complete advantage. Like, let me pay for a couple of things. And I think from now on, I'm just going to take complete advantage of City Base. Taking 4 kids with.
Just for Christmas.
No, seriously. Like I just paid for one adult,
Brad is
one
super cool.
That is super, super cool. So
Brad
I
is
said I don't want to go that far.
You feel bad. Like I remember my wife asked me, "Do you think Brad can get the boys in for his birthday?" And it's like 7 boys. I'm like, "Are you kidding?" I go, "Look, I remember Brad was kind enough to say, look, tell me how many. 7 tickets. He went up 7 tickets." And he hooked them up with popcorn and drink.
Nice.
See, I thought that
$2,000 right
So
there.
what I did was, so they always allow me to sign in 2, which is cool, right? But there's still 2 more kids, and I don't want to pay for 2 kids tickets because then it just looks weird.
no. But then they're also looking at you like this.
Yeah, exactly. So I bought 1 adult and 1 kid's ticket, and that was still $25. And then I went ahead and bought before I met Brad and I was able to review films there. I get the combo number 4, which everyone knows I call the super mega happy fattening combo, which is 1 mega popcorn, 2 mega drinks, a hot dog or nachos, and a candy. And what I normally do when I take 2 kids is
I cut the hot dog in 7.
well, no, one gets to choose the candy, the other gets to choose the soda. And then next time I take them, it reverses, right? Except
System.
today there's 4.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, we're getting the plain M&Ms. And they're like, but none of us really like plain M&Ms. Yes, but that's the one that's going to give us the most amount of candy. So
You might not be a dad, but you're a dad.
I'm literally counting individual M&Ms
To make sure everybody gets.
to make sure everybody gets the same amount. And it ends up.
Put this in your app.
No, I haven't. I can. 20 M. It came out to 20 M&Ms a piece. So I know for a fact that if you get the plain city-based size M&Ms, you will get 80 M&Ms in that box. So we ended up saying they all want to see this movie. They all want to see Zootopia 2. And Zootopia 2, when it first came out, I gave 3 hate. I enjoyed it far more than I thought it was. Because there was that, the Sing movie came out like 6 months prior. So I'm like, all right, another animated, animal city type thing. And it was good. This one, you could tell was a recycled script. Like somebody wrote a script of a buddy cop film, and they're like, all right, we're not going to make this. Hey, Zootopia made a lot of money. Dig up some buddy cop film script, and we'll just rewrite that. That's what it came across as. There's jokes in there. I don't mean there's adult jokes, but there's just jokes that only adults would get. And kids, it's going to go right over the head. Like at one point, they're deliberately satirizing The Shining because it's a guy in the snow in a hedge maze. And I'm like, nobody here under 20 would get that reference, So it's okay. You're not like if your kids want to see it, go see it. You're not gonna have a bad time. But I'm just giving it 2 halos. Like it wasn't great. Like see that first Utopia, like wow, this was pretty good. So it's kind of like Frozen and Frozen 2. Like the first Frozen's amazing. I love the first Frozen.
I didn't even know there was a Frozen 2.
Really?
Yeah.
How old's your youngest girl?
She's 24.
That's fine.
Yeah. Now, if you tell me about Taylor Swift's new concert movie, then
Oh yeah, the Eras tour. That was a great. I'm big Taylor Swift fan.
Now-
Taylor.
now let me
And
ask.
not as much as Grace Morton and Wally Milligan.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah.
He bought her for her last birthday the tickets for that 2,000.
Yeah.
That doesn't even count Ticketmaster fees. That was just the tickets.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm not that big of a Taylor Swift fan.
And when her new album came out, I believe he got her flowers.
Oh yeah.
Color of the album.
Speaking of that, Guns N' Roses is coming back next year at the Alamo Dome. And I remember last year when they came in October, I had, and you probably saw this too because Roger Acevedo went.
Yeah.
I had at least 30 to 35 Facebook friends, all between 6:45 and 7:15, saying, "We're here at the Guns N' Roses concert." What I didn't see 4 hours later was, what a great time we had at the Guns N' Roses concert. No one, not a single person said they had a fabulous time. And I'm just there like, man, I'm glad I saved that $450.
Yeah, seriously.
It's-
Now, Angel, let me ask you something on the comedy level. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Our first days were living the same day, though.
That's right.
At the Jalapeno Lounge. Jalapeno, get it? Jalapeno. Anyways,
Let me ask you. So you remember your first time on stage?
yes.
Okay. Michael had his first time on stage. That's fine.
No, but Michael had a crowd.
He had a crowd. Yeah.
Okay, we were at the Jalapeno Lounge, in which the only people there are the other wannabe stand-up comics
Yeah.
and the bartender.
We had to
No.
for our crowd.
Yeah. And here's the funny.
No, not bark. We had a bang for our crowd.
No, this wasn't the Saturday show. This was the Friday.
The Friday show. It was after
The Friday open mic. It was only open micers. Now the funny part was that we each got 5 minutes, and I didn't have a structured set.
I don't either.
No BS. Cleto went 24 minutes.
Cleto never studies, so he just does it.
Oh no, he
does it
had
on whim.
prepared immensely. Now I'm just like, wow, this guy's actually funny. Because I don't know what's funny yet. This is literally our first time on the scene. I'm like, hey, my name's Angel. What's your name? It's Cleto. And I was like, no, really, what's your name?
That's what he said.
He's like, no, Cleto. I'm like the freeway?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, just like that, but I'm not that guy.
What was that introduction you would give me? This guy is so funny. He has a freeway named after him. And
No, that was Ronnie Cantu.
Oh yeah, right. He's so funny. He has a freeway named after him, and he don't even own a car.
Yeah, exactly. I had a busting back then too, man. So, it's not a real stage. It's like a piece of wood
Yeah.
in a half circle. Yeah,
Like, you
and
got more space on a rack than this sort of stage.
we did that. We did that for months before we finally got the Monday shows.
Yeah.
And the
Monday
Monday All Stars, and that was you got to keep half the games. And you were lucky if you got 10 people. Like
You're
get
lucky you got $5.
Oh yeah. And then Cleto became a star and I did.
But you're still here with us. So
I'm
you are.
like, yeah,
Let's do a quick roll call.
Lynette wanted to let you know that the tacos hit the spot and that they were delicious.
Very cool.
And she says y'all are color coordinating. Love it.
Oh, very
This guy didn't get the memo.
no.
And then,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried.
looks like a scholar.
What did Marty say as a year professor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here, Professor.
When we were talking about the first comedy showcase you had, and I couldn't remember the name, Porfirio came on and said it was Cameron Undercover. I don't know if you remember him, but he was. No, when we were talking about your first comedy showcase, he came on to say what the guy's name was. I couldn't remember. Cameron Undercover.
Oh,
He was part of the previous showcase.
oh, okay.
And Mike is watching. Leo Garza says blessings to everyone.
Leo, brother Leo, hope you're
And
doing well.
your mother-in-law, Grace Vargas, says, love you, Mija.
Happy birthday.
She's talking to Angel. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, right.
And Lynette doesn't like me much as her mother.
And is that it?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Well, I tell you, Angel, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that.
Appreciate you.
Great.
As always, he's given us the rare reviews of Halo.
Actually, this reminds me, I will be tomorrow, since I have the day off after this. They released for 1 week or 2 weeks, Kill Bill,
Oh, I saw
the
that.
whole bloody affair.
Yeah.
So I will literally be spending like almost all day tomorrow.
I saw Uma
In the
Thurman
theaters.
on Good Morning America or something like that. How many Halos did Kill Bill?
Oh, each Kill Bill gets 3.5. Like
Yes, because it's
Tarantino fans.
Uma Thurman could jumpstart a Harley just by looking at it.
Yeah,
She's our age, and she's a fantastic.
taking care of
My
herself.
mother-in-law, matter of fact, her and Lynette, we went to go visit her yesterday, and I'm there, and Uma came on the TV, and I'm right there. And my mother-in-law goes, you can get step back now. You don't have to kiss the TV.
I was at,
God.
I saw Uma Thurman when I was working in New York at Toys Directly or Stores, and they just came to me like, and they would tell us specifically, like, listen, just because like you're going to see celebrities all the time, just leave them alone. And I'm just like, walking back and forth, pretending to go fix something.
He's a creepy guy.
I didn't have a phone camera back then.
Oh, thank God. The absolute worst. And I remember specifically saying to my manager, like, listen, if Salma Hayek, and this is 2002, all right? So this is 2002 Salma Hayek. If she ever comes into the store, what I need you to do is casually come to me like, hey, Joe, hey, we need some help moving these boxes downstairs in the basement. We just need them, and just keep me there till she leaves.
Yeah.
Because I will not be able to control myself.
Final thought, Cleto?
Everybody, Angel Hernandez Rivera. Yeah, let's go final thought. What's your final thought?
Okay, final thought is I am so excited. It's Christmas season. I love Christmas. I was planning on taking the kids tomorrow to Windcrest, but it turns out they won't have their opening until the 6th. So I'll have to wait till next week. But hope everyone has a great Christmas. Live it up. Just don't have too much eggnog.
There you go.
Just go out and enjoy life.
There you go.
Make the best of every day.
Tomorrow's not guaranteed, and this life's too short.
Believe that.
Yes.
I definitely, real quick before I get to my final thought, just want to let you know tonight we'll be at the Jewel to open up for Paul Rodriguez doing that show. The outdoor event, bring a blanket, that kind of thing. Also,
They're gonna have those warmers.
Gotta bring your own chop.
yeah, bring a clocha. And
Poncho.
then, tomorrow, remember Gabe Farias and Danny Engel over there at the Devil Whiskey River. And then tomorrow also at Mi Familia, if you want to go ahead and just come and drop off an unwrapped toy and then go to Gabe's show, I'm cool with that. Just come by and drop. It's a toy drive. We want to get as many toys we did last year for
Eagles Flight.
Flight. And also, our matter of fact, I was supposed to ring the bell at Salvation Army, but I didn't get back with Brad in time. So, I have to head back. We'll figure out and let you know. But we will go have our QR code so if you want to donate to help us feed other.
Keep first.
Great,
Keep,
yeah.
keep our first place
Keep our
status.
first place status. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna go definitely. Again, my final thought's gonna be wish my baby boy Eli a happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
17th
Eli.
today. And I can't wait to. We're gonna probably get him out of school earlier. I don't know. But that's what he wanted for his birthday. Get me out of school earlier.
That
He's
kid.
got good grades, this kid. I'm like, Mike, what's one day, all right? And then also to my mother-in-law, happy mother-in-law. I mean, happy mother-in-law. Happy birthday to my mother-in-law. She's one of the best, sweetest ladies I know, and she's been like a mom to me over the years. So she's near and dear to my heart. Hope you have a wonderful day, Ma. And again, one day, my final thought is I'm gonna look as good as this kid. One day.
You did that 25 years ago. And you beat me every day since.
Congratulations to Michael Flores, throwing his hat in the comedy ring, and again, Poblanos Mexican Restaurant. Come on down, support them as they're supporting us. We appreciate you guys. God bless y'all. Take care. God bless. Bye. See ya. Woo-hoo.